Good morning, you guys. How's everybody? Thank you so much for your patience and for participating. It is like 6:20 a.m. where I'm at. All right, let's do this. Starting off with Vanna. I think that's how you say your name. If I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize. It does not affect the reading. All right, so you're single and you want to know what's next in love for you. I got you. See this spirit clarity and guidance, please, for Vanna. Clarity and guidance. Allow me to tap into her spirit with protection, love, and light, please. Show me what's going to happen next in love for Vanna, please. Any messages, anything that Vanna needs to know at this time. What do we see happening next in love? All right. So we have Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Don't get caught up on the signs, but I'm going to call them as I see them anyways. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands. This is Sagittarius. We got Virgo energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Interesting. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, and the Three of Swords. To be honest with you, when I dropped the last card, what I was getting was like, you may have a type, right, Vanna? You may be attracting, you might have a type and you're attracting the same type, or you have a type but you keep attracting certain types. That's just what I was getting when I dropped the last card, was that there's a certain type you keep manifesting or attracting to you, is what I'm getting, right? What I'm getting here is that, you know, you may need to continue to put yourself out there. You might be doing this, okay? Because what I see here is that either, you know, place it where it resonates, but either, you know, you're too close to your comfort zone, okay? You're too close to comfort, too close to your comfort zone with the Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, right? So if you do go out and put yourself out there in the public eye, then continue to do it. But there's a specific type that you keep attracting, or you're not going out enough. And that's something that you need to start doing. The Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone that's very confident, okay? Very confident, all right? They attract attention. They attract people. Just with their demeanor, right? The Three of Cups with the Queen of Wands is somebody going out and having fun, right? Going out and having fun. So if you're not doing this, I see you doing this or trying to go about this that way, right? So I feel like I don't really see success with this, right? I don't see you really finding someone whereas you're gonna, you know, hit it off with or be in a long-term relationship. There's something at the bottom of the deck saying that you need to attract something outside of what you've been attracting, is what I'm getting. That's why I kept saying that there's this specific type you keep attracting, right? With all these pentacles here, especially with the King of Pentacles and that Page of Pentacles, something about comfort, too close to comfort, staying in their comfort zone. Maybe you are, you know, not giving other things a chance, other signs a chance, other people that are outside of your comfort zone a chance, okay? But what I see happening next, you know, even putting yourself out there, I feel like you may find someone You may find someone that out on the surface, they check your box, but we need to go below the surface, right? And sometimes below the surface doesn't match the outside surface, if that makes sense. So like if we stick with our standards of what we're looking for and our ideal person, you know, like, oh, they have to be tall, they have to wear this, or I don't like people with short shorts or tattoos, they can't have any piercings, you know what I mean? It seems to be like there's certain things that you go for outside of the surface, and those are the ones that you're attracting, and it's not working out for you. So we need to find someone we are compatible with, someone that has the same goals, or you know, the same mindset of us, or you know what I mean, something inwards needs to match, not something that we're looking for outwards, right? Because I feel like you're just not going to be that much successful if you look at things like that. We need to go below the surface. So it doesn't matter what they look like. When you fall for someone, when you're attracted to someone, I mean, when you go below the surface and you are attracted to something that you guys share together, or a talent that they have, something below the surface, right? Something within, then the outside will come together for us. Okay. I've experienced it. It exists. Our mind has a way of changing our perspective. So, when you start going after someone that interests you from below the surface, from within, I feel like that's when everything else will start coming together for you on the surface. You know, you'll start to find that attraction for that person. But if you keep doing the way that the same way that you've been doing, you're just going to keep getting disappointed. You're not going to find a successful relationship. So what I see happening next for you is that either you're trying something different here, or you end up calling a friend or getting an invitation to go somewhere. I see you putting yourself out there, or at least trying to put yourself out there. But then once again, because you're judging someone's appearance from the surface and not going within, I see you getting disappointed. I just see you in this energy of like, you know, you're close to giving up because, you know, you're trying and you're just not getting anywhere. But spirits are telling you what you're manifesting needs to change. You need to manifest something a little bit different, outside of your comfort zone, outside of what, you know, your expectations are from the outside surface. So I'm not seeing success for what's happening with you next, but this was the advice that I saw out of this. So I hope this helped in some sort of way, okay? Good luck, my love. Alrighty, moving on to Crystal. Good morning, my dear. Hope everything is okay with you. So you just want a general reading. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Release energy with love and light. Spirit, clarity and guidance for Crystal, please. Clarity and guidance for Crystal. Allow me to tap into Crystal's spirit with protection, love, and light, please. General messages for Crystal. What does Crystal need to know? What does Crystal need to hear? What is coming towards Crystal? General messages for Crystal, please. Okay, we have the Five of Wands, Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. The sign doesn't have to resonate. So what I'm getting from here is that spirits are saying you need to learn to know when to let go of something, right? Like seriously let it go, not avoiding it, not distracting yourself. Like acknowledge it, accept it, and you know, let it go. Okay, is what I'm getting here. So this could be tied up to jealousy. This could be tied up to something in the past, whereas there was either a competition or conflict, okay, with other people. You know, this can also be like if you're saying that, you know, why does this person have something and I can't? Why does this person do this good but I can't? You know, or it could be that you're hanging on to you know, to the wrongdoings of other people, what they did to you, how they treated you, the positions they put you in. Okay, there's something here that spirits is saying you need to learn. You need to know when. How do you, what is that saying? I can't say it right. Learn to know when to let go. I don't know. I feel like I'm still saying it wrong. I'm still saying it wrong. This could be a connection, whatever it is in your past, it's still showing up in your energy. Whether you know, you ignoring it, you think that's healing it, it's not. You know, there's something here that you, it will, something will trigger you and bring you right back to this energy, right back to this place. So you have to learn how to let go of something, how to heal through it, how to accept it. You know, it's like you have some form of an attachment to an energy that's tied up to your past. Okay, this is something that can end up distracting you. This is something that can end up making you doubt yourself. This is something that can, you know, can possibly put you in depression mode, you know. So something here needs to be healed, needs to be worked through, needs to be accepted. You need closure. When moving on in the future, when things happen to you, when things don't work your way, right? Don't sit there and think it's because of you or it's your fault. Okay, when you can't accomplish something but you saw someone else accomplished, okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. You know, we're not all perfect, we're not all good at things. We each have specific things that we are very good at. Okay, and you just need to find what yours is, right? So don't go comparing yourself to other people or thinking other people have a better life than you do, because there's something lacking in your life that you see it in other people. Like, focus on the positive, focus on the things that you need, and be grateful that you have it. But spirits are saying that you have to learn how to let go of something. That's just what I'm getting here. That's all I keep seeing. Know when to move on, know when to let go, because you don't want this devil energy hanging around you. You know, you don't want to feed it. You don't want it to grow. You don't want it to consume you or put you in a bad place where you're isolating yourself, or, you know what I mean, you're emitting negative energy into the world. You don't want this negativity to be your core frequency, because then you're going to manifest more things that you don't want, or more things that are just going to disappoint you or hurt you. Okay, so we need to focus on the positivity. We need to focus on what brings us joy, what brings us love, what brings us happiness, so we can change our core frequency. So that's the message that I got for you, my love. Let me know if it resonates or not. If it doesn't resonate, I'll do another reading, but let me know, okay? Good luck. Alrighty, moving on to Dika. I think that's how you say your name. I'm sorry, my dear. I don't think I've ever read for you before. Welcome too. Welcome. If I'm saying your name wrong, I do apologize, but don't worry. It doesn't affect the reading at all. You want to know what blessings are coming your way. I got you. Spirit, thank you so much for that clarity and guidance. Release energy with love and light. Spirit, clarity and guidance for Dika. Clarity and guidance, please. Allow me to tap into their spirit with protection, love, and light. Show me the blessings coming her way. Blessings coming her way. What does that look like? Show me a blessing coming her way. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. What's up with this? Okay, and we have air sign. It's possible you can have earth or air in your chart. If not, don't worry about it. I don't know if you're working towards something or you will be. Okay. Look at all these pentacles. Your outcome is the 10 of cups, which is fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. So I don't know if you've been working towards something, whether it's school, something financial, you know, or this could be something on yourself. If you're, you know, you got a task or a goal that you're trying to accomplish. The Seven of Pentacles here talks about being patient. Continue what you're doing, whether you're doing it now or you will in the future. Okay, because you're going to reap the benefits. You have emotional fulfillment, emotional abundance coming your way. Happiness, satisfaction, okay, coming your way. Whatever this is, it's going to put you at ease. You're not going to feel stressed out. You're not going to worry, okay? You're definitely going to receive whatever this is. This could be something that's tied up to resources, okay? Or it could be talking about yourself, you know, or if you're... I feel like the blessing here is that they're going to be sending you someone if there isn't someone already around you. But there's another person here that's helping you with this journey, that's helping you accomplish whatever this is, that's going to help you push forward, help you to be consistent. Okay, there's somebody here that's like making sure you stay focused, making sure that, you know, you don't think negative about the process. Somebody here is helping you through this process, and I feel like that's what the blessing is. But whatever it is that you're working on, the end game here is emotional fulfillment, you know, emotional abundance, satisfaction, happiness, you know, long term with whatever this is. So, and I feel like the blessing is that they're going to bring somebody in here that's going to help you stay focused, this could be a mentor, this could be somebody to teach you something. This could be somebody, you know, that talks you out of the negative thinking during this journey. There's somebody that's going to be a part of this journey with you to help you get to the 10 of Cups. So whatever this is, you will be reaping the benefits of it. Just keep being persistent, consistent, and you have somebody in the picture that's going to be helping you down that journey so that you could succeed with that. So I'm sorry, my love, that's what I got for you. Alrighty, Spirit, thank you. Release energy with love and light. Moving on to JMP. JMP. I'm not going to say your person's name to protect your privacy, so I'll just say it in my head. But you want to know if you can trust this person's intentions towards the relationship. Spirit, clarity and guidance, please, for JMP. Clarity and guidance. Tell me about the person on their mind. What is this person's intentions? Can JMP trust this person's intentions towards the relationship? Allow me to tap in to their spirit with protection, love, and light, please. Show me their intentions towards this relationship, their intentions. All right, we got Gemini energy. The signs don't have to resonate. We got heavy Gemini. Virgo showing up with the Magician. We got the Lovers, King of Swords. Again, more Gemini. We got Libra, Aquarius energy. 8 of Swords. 5 of Swords. We have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And 3 of Pentacles. Hmm. She just seems messy. This right here. It's messy. Are you the one that said, I think you left a message saying, can you, I think it was yours that said, can you trust them despite what happened in the past? Because the Five of Swords talks about something in the past right here. And I think that's showing up here. I think that's showing up here. Um, it's here's the thing. It's not basically focusing, because remember, I'm only throwing seven. I'm only throwing 7 cards. I'm not clarifying. They're bringing up what happened in the past. So I feel like, regardless, I feel like what spirits are saying is that regardless, if I tell you right now, you know, that your person is head over heels for you, and look at that. Look at that. Past energy. Even if I tell you that this person is head over heels for you, right? Head over heels for you, you know, wines and dines you, spoils you, whatever. If I tell you that this is their intentions, I mean, is that enough when you turn this video off and you go day to day with your person? Is that enough for you to hang on to? Because spirits are telling me it's not. Look, we have the Tower. Look at that. Look, can't make this up. Bottom of the deck. Look at this. 3 of Swords and the Tower. What's going to get in the way of this connection is what happened in the past, because I feel like no matter what, you're always going to be wondering or curious if this person is still doing what, if they're doing again what they did in the past, is what I'm getting. Okay, and I be careful, because this is someone that if they feel like, you know, if they're being serious and someone is telling them they're still doing something or making them feel like, you know, they're doing something, they will go out and do it. They will go out and do it. So it's just showing me that it doesn't matter about their intentions, because something in the past is still going to be lingering around and is going to get in the way of this connection. I'm nosy. You know, I feel like it's going to be hard for you to trust this person regardless what I tell you. You know, it's a tough thing to trust someone after they broke your trust, you know? Ciao. So I feel like, you know, I feel like your boyfriend has intentions of trying to make this work. But I think the question you really want to ask is, I am so nosy. Oh my God, I'm trying to find something here. That's why. I think the question you're trying to ask is that, is your person going to repeat what they did in the past? You get me? Like, that's a tricky question to say what's their intentions. Because people can go into something with pure intentions, but later down the road, something changes, you know? Ciao. Yeah, so I feel like your boyfriend has intentions of being with you and trying to make this work. Let me see. Spirit, let's rephrase the question, which I should have done that. Spirit, tell me about JMP and their person. Tell me about JMP and their person. Can JMP trust their boyfriend? Can JMP trust their boyfriend? Do we see their boyfriend staying loyal? I hate doing readings like this. Okay, we have Pisces energy, Sag, Leo, Aries energy. Oh my god, my OCD's kicking it. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, 4, 5. We got Leo, 6, Earth energy, 3, 6, 7, Judgment. Yeah, I'm going with a yes, but again, it's doing it again. It's showing me the problem again. So yeah, I'm going with a yes. I'm going with a yes. Okay, the problem is the trust. The trust. See? It's even if I tell you you could trust your person, is that enough for you to actually trust? You need to make a decision, okay? Is what spirits are saying here. Okay? You need to make a decision. You need to gain a fresh perspective, okay? Or you guys are not going to be able to move forward completely. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. Okay? It's up to you. If you're able to look at this connection in a different way, if you're able to look at it as let's start over, I completely trust you until proven guilty. Okay? And I'm going to give you, you know, my actions are going to show you that I trust you, right? As in, not going to ask you a million questions of where you were and who you were with, or why did it take you 5 minutes to get back to me? Do you see what I mean? Actually show them that you trust. Now, if you could do that, you should be fine. I'm not saying you're going to grow old with this person, right? But I'm saying like you should be fine. But I just feel like what happened in the past is just it's going to be triggering you, and this is what can put you guys in separation eventually in the future. So it's up to you. It's up to you. But what's showing me here is that building back that full trust is going to take some time, but you got to make that decision. You got to make that decision. Do we see these two? Do we see these two being in a very long-term relationship? Do we see, I'm getting nosy. Do we see these two remaining in a very long-term relationship? Let's say like 5 years. Let's say like 5 years, 5 years. Ciao. I don't know how long y'all been together for, but you know, for you guys to be in a relationship for 5 years straight, I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. You have Five of Wands, which talks about conflict, talks about other people getting involved, talks about jealousy. Okay, Three of Pentacles, other people in the way, fighting about other people, other connections, other friendships. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a period of separation here. A period of like, you know, looking to see what else is out there. Yeah, I feel like in the next 5 years, someone's going to be in a relationship with someone else, or it's going to be leading in that direction. But, you know, this can change, right? It all depends on how you guys are steering the connection in that way. But I just see conflict between you guys. I just see conflict. But that can always change. That's why I don't like to look too far into the future. But that's just one of the possibilities of what it can look like. Okay. But for now, if it all comes down, Jay, to are you able to start over and gain fresh perspective to this relationship, to your connection? You know, it just all comes down to that, because I see that a lot of conflicts and fights that you guys are going to have is going to be surrounding trust. So that's what I got, my dear. That's what I have for you so far. All right, 31, 39. Alrighty, for Leomi. For Leomi. Let's see. Spirit, thank you so much for that clarity and guidance. Release energy with love and light. Spirit, tell me about Leomi and the person on their mind. They want to know if this person is their soulmate. Spirit, allow me to tap into both of their spirits with protection, love, and light, please. Are these two a divine pair? Are these two soulmates? What does Leomi need to know? Page of Swords, Three of Wands, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, 5, 6, and 7. Jesus. Okay, let's try something else. Spirit, are these two a divine pair? Are these two a divine pair? Two more. Okay, so I'm getting a no, my dear. I'm getting a no. Let me read you what this is, because I find this very interesting right here. It is safe for you to love, free yourself. You deserve love. Let your friends help, and religious factors. So, I feel like spirits are saying that if you want to attract your soulmate, you need to stay on the path of your spiritual journey, right? Second, don't let your friends, okay, if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it, but don't let your friends get up in your head about soulmates. You know, free yourself from the negative thoughts of thinking that you're not going to attract your soulmate. Okay, this is about your core frequency. Your core frequency needs to match with what you are, you know, wanting to attract. So if you want to attract your soulmate, you need to do the spiritual work, okay, to attract that. Second, what I'm getting here is that the Page of Swords talks about this curiosity. It can also talk about what other people are saying to you, or what you're reading, what you're looking at, where you're getting your information from. It's kind of all over the place. Okay, spirits are saying not to get into that, or don't dwell too much into that, where you're getting your resources or information from. Okay, your person with the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, you guys have a lot of similarities. So you might have chemistry, you might have similarities. They may check out your box, right? You may feel compatible with them. With the cup and the wands, you may feel all types of things with them, but that doesn't mean they're your soulmate. That doesn't mean it's a divine pair. You know what I mean? So they're trying to tell you to separate all of this. You know what I mean? You're kind of mixing a couple of things with what someone is saying, or what you just watched, or what you read, or what you looked up on. This is just what I'm saying here, seeing here. Overall, the answer is no. The answer is no. All right, so that's what I got for you, my dear. It's just Chow, I forgot to hit the pause button and I lost the timer. I hope I didn't pause the reading the entire time. Oh my God. All right, let's move on to DSA. Spirit, thank you so much for that clarity and guidance. Release energy with love and light. Spirit, clarity and guidance for DSA, please. Clarity and guidance. Allow me to tap into DSA spirit with protection, love, and light, please. What does DSA need to hear? General messages for DSA. What does DSA need to know right now for their highest good? What messages do they need to hear right now for their highest good? Messages for DSA, please. Any messages, general messages? What does DSA need to know? What do they need to hear right now? Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy, Virgo energy. We have Sag, more Virgo, Temperance. Oh my God. Spirit is talking. 3, 6, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. What you need to hear right now is that they're saying that your energy is scattered. It's all over the place. We need to prioritize, okay? We need to get back to what we were doing, or finish the things that we left unfinished, okay? But your energy is kind of all over the place, right? We need to find balance. We need to come back into alignment. Something here needs to be balanced out, okay? Because of all this, they're saying that you're being distracted with something here, and because of that, you're not seeing the signs or hearing your intuition, okay? So we need to ground ourselves, cut the distraction, get back and finish to the things that we left unfinished or we put away. Oh, I have to get my daughter ready for school. And just put things back into balance for now. Okay, so work on balance, work on prioritizing things, work on finishing things that are left undone. Okay, cut the distraction so you can hear your spirit guides. Okay, because they've been trying to communicate with you, and you're being distracted is what I keep seeing here. All right, my dear, that's what I got for you. Alrighty. All right, moving on to Priyanka. All right, messages for Priyanka. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for the clarity and guidance. Release energy with love and light. Spirit, clarity and guidance, please, for Priyanka. Clarity and guidance. Allow me to tap into her spirit with protection, love, and light, please. Messages for Priyanka. Messages for Priyanka. What does she need to hear right now? What does she need to know? Okay. Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so there is a lack of logic, is what I'm getting here. A lack of logic. Okay, so I feel like when, I mean, I don't know your status, but I feel like when it comes to what you're working on, there's a lack of logic. When you are connecting with people, there's a lack of logic, right? Um, I feel like spirits are saying that we need to learn patience. Okay, we need to learn patience. We need to learn that the things that are meant for us, okay, and things that take time to grow, we need to learn patience, to give it that space, okay, to still have trust in the process, even though we feel like something is not being delivered when we want it to, something is not growing fast enough when we want it to, okay. There is a lack of logic. So with the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords here, it's like, you know, viewing things from a logical standpoint, okay, and not an emotional one, okay. I feel like you may get emotional at times towards things, okay. So like, let's say for an example, if you don't get the phone call that you are expecting, okay, you may start to get in your head and, you know, start confusing yourself. You start feeling all types of ways. You start assuming or thinking the worst or thinking, you know, this, that, and the third, right? And the thing is that we just need patience. You know, like when you're in connections with people, you know, friends, family, a partnership, whatever the case, if that person doesn't text you back at a specific time, your mind starts to wander off, right? But I feel like we need to be more logical and more practical about certain things in our life, okay? If we look at everything from an emotional standpoint, you're gonna be basically standing in your way with that Three of Swords here. Okay, you're kind of just standing in your way here. So like whenever we are planning something, be practical and ideal about it. When we are communicating with people or we're in a situation with something, be practical about it, be ideal about it. Don't look at it from an emotional standpoint. Okay, so we need to try to control our emotions or take it out of the equation in certain areas in our life and be more logic about it. Okay, make it make sense from a logical standpoint, from a practical standpoint. Have patience, be positive about it. Okay, because if you look at everything from an emotional standpoint, you're going to blame yourself for everything. You're going to think there's something wrong with you. Your insecurities are constantly going to be triggered. Your confidence is going to go down. Okay, and what does this happen? What happens? This becomes our core frequency, and so then we start attracting everything that's going to keep us stuck in that position, stuck feeling that way. Okay, so we just need to work on our patience and how we are viewing things from a logical standpoint, from an ideal standpoint. You know, be practical and be patient about things, and less emotional. Okay, that's the message that I got for you. Let me know if it resonates or not. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, Spirit, for that clarity and guidance. Release energy with love and light. All right, last on my list, I have Alayah. I'm sorry, my dear. I always get that name mixed up. But it doesn't affect the reading. So you want to know if you and your person will ever get back together. I'll say your person's name in my head to protect your privacy, okay? Spirit, clarity, and guidance, please. Clarity and guidance for Alayah. Clarity and guidance. Tell me about the person on their mind. Do we see these two getting back together into a relationship? Allow me to tap into this person's spirit with protection, love, and light, please. Do we see them two getting back together? Do we see them both back into a relationship? Do we see them being official with each other? So we have Nine of Cups, excuse me, Ace of Cups. We have the Sun, Leo energy, Eight of Wands, Two of Swords, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm seeing that there is potential for this, but that's all I'm seeing, which means a decision or, you know, the actions that you guys take leading up to that point is entirely up to you guys. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there is potential to talk about this. There is potential to get back together. Okay, now there's something else here. The Two of Swords. This is about finding your way back to each other, right? This is about finding that way back to each other on an emotional level, right? There needs to be communication. There needs to be emotions being expressed. There needs to be, you know, reminding of each other of, you know, of the chemistry you guys have, right? This is going to be tricky because if you guys can steer this no, well, I don't know if you guys are in no contact. I'm sorry, I just assumed that. But if you guys are in no contact, somebody needs to break this contact. Someone needs to take control of the situation. Now, a problem that I'm getting with here that I'm not liking, the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups, is that if, you know, either someone could be waiting, someone waits too long and it's too late, or, you know, something happens with this Three of Cups. It's like somebody saying, you know what I mean? Like, I want to keep you around and I want to keep doing this because of how I feel and, you know, how much you mean to me in my life. But the thing is that somebody's starting to get comfortable with the idea of not having expectations, not having to commit to just one person or having to answer to one person. Someone is free. Someone can mingle. Someone can do something and not feel guilty or not be questioned about it. So someone ends up slipping into that energy, whereas they need to make a decision. Do I go left or do I go right? And this is where it's stopping at. So there's potential, but at the end of the day, it all is going to rely on someone here to shift this friendship dynamic into a relationship, back into a relationship one, because someone here starts to like being single, starts to like not having expectations. Okay, but at the same time the feelings is still there. So it's kind of tricky. It's like one foot in, one foot out, you know. I see a window opening, but you know, how long is it going to be open for? You know what I mean? So this can go either way, but someone here is going to have to take control of the situation before something goes too far. I hope I'm making sense. Let me make an example here. Let's say this is funny. Let's say me and you are together and we broke up, right? Let's say we haven't talked, or we have, you know, little talks here and there, whatever, fine. But let's say we developed a routine with each other, whereas I've gone months without seeing you. I've gone months, right? And depending on the communication, the consistency here, right? If you're, let's say you're not being consistent enough to me and I'm the one that has to be consistent, right? And I go months without seeing you, I'm gonna get used to that, and I'm gonna eventually meet other people. I'm gonna eventually go out, I'm gonna hang out, I'm gonna get used to that routine. So what ends up happening is that since I'm used to that routine, when you come back and you finally want to take control of the situation and you want to be with me, now I have a decision to make, because I'm like, oh, well, I just got used to this and I enjoy it and I like it. There's no expectations, there's no drama. Do I really want to give this up? you do, I hope that makes sense. This is the energy that I'm picking up with that. So I'm seeing potential for that to happen, but it's like spirits are not giving out too much information because it's more about the journey than the destination, right? So you still have an opportunity to change things around, right? And how that plays out, it's going to depend on you and your person. So I'm going to go with, you know, there is a possibility here. There is an opportunity for you guys to get back together, but it's all about timing. I feel it's all about timing, you know. But if you're just gonna, you know, sit back, don't do anything, and just, you know, let everything happen the way that it is, someone's gonna get used to that routine, is what I'm getting now. But then again, I'm not saying if you fight for your person right now, it might change everything. That's not what I'm saying. This is bothering me, but you know, that's the energy that I'm getting, is that someone finds themselves indecisive because they want to be with you, but at the same time they don't want to give up the routine they just got used to. You see what I mean? So that's where we're at. That's what I see. All right, my dear.